Hello, hello. What is going on, everybody? My name is Anier, and I'm a Cuban American entrepreneur from West Palm Beach, Florida. Some of you guys know me already, some of you don't, but I'm excited to bring to you a new series where I kind of just talk to the camera and I share my thoughts. And I'm also going to be going over my Twitter page and just kind of my tweets and what I share on a daily basis and kind of just my thoughts, what I'm thinking at the time, what I like to share, some of the things that I do, a little bit more about me for those of you who don't know me. I have a marketing agency called ARVMarketing. Well, I basically help different local businesses grow through marketing and advertising, including web development, search engine ranking, paid advertising, social media, all of the above. I mean, I've had an extensive amount of experience working for different businesses as well as taking on some of my own clients as well. So it's really been a journey, and I'm super excited to be able to share more content and talk about what I love to do with you guys. And super excited about this because I've always kind of wanted to do content, but now is when I'm really diving deep into it, and we're going all out into content creating, because I believe that the best thing that you can do in this world is to create. I mean, just how God created the heaven and earths, I think that we should be creating as well. So that's just my personal opinion. But anyways, long story short, super excited to be making content for y'all and going over my thoughts. So here's my Twitter page, Anier, Cuban American entrepreneur and founder of ARVMarketing, creating digital ecosystems. And this is actually my website, anier.com. I was very lucky to be able to get my own name as my domain. And this is actually one of my assets that I'm most proud of, because it was an investment, a pretty significant investment, but I'm super excited about it because I invested in myself, I invested in my brand, and this is something that I hope to continue to grow and that I will keep on growing. And yeah, this was like the biggest investment that I've made into my business. Um, a little more on my bio. I'm actually a graduate student at Palm Beach Atlantic University, where I am working on earning an MBA. So going over the very first one, a lot can happen in a month. Trust God. Guys, I can't stress this enough. Your trajectory can really change, not even in just in a month, but it can change from day to day. I mean, even myself, I find myself on, sometimes I have so many things going on one day, and then the next, I'm in a complete different path. I'm in a complete different trajectory. So, whatever you're going through today, a lot can change in a month, especially if you're working towards your dreams. If you're working hard, if you're trying your best, if you're connecting with people, trust me that a lot can happen, and so never forget that. Here's a video of me during leg day. The quote is, "Find your edge, then live on it." This is actually very significant because, let me pause the video. This quote is very significant to me because it is actually something that I read and I learned from in a book. The quote is, "Find your edge and then live on it," which means that we really have to find our edge, find that point where if you get there, but if you fall over a little bit, it's bad. But you want to stay right on that edge where you're kind of not doing too much, but you're doing just enough to be on that edge, to be your best self, to be almost controversial, but at the same time, you're keeping within your edge. You don't want to fall out of it. The difference is if you don't get to that edge, you're just not going to be doing enough to keep growing, to keep improving, to get to that next level. So you really have to find what your edge is, where you're best at, and then you have to live in it. I mean, yeah, live your life on your very own edge. We're all different. We all have different capabilities. We all have different tipping points to just find yours and then stay in it and live in it. Another Bible quote, don't be anxious about tomorrow. God will take care of your tomorrow too. Live one day at a time. Let me just read that back again because I kind of stumbled. Don't be anxious about tomorrow. God will take care of your tomorrow too. Live one day at a time. And guys, I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory. If you put your trust in God, leave everything to God, your finances, your well-being, I mean, you name it, and just really put your trust in God, which is something that I've been doing. And another quote that I know that I talked about is, you're able to take more risks and you're able to do more once you do put your trust in God. Yeah, pretty much self-explanatory. Nobody cares, work harder. Always be humble because what God gives, He can also take. Yeah, guys, I mean, stay humble, stay within yourself, do to others as you'd like to be done to yourself. And yeah, find your edge and live on it. I really like this one right here. Empower others on your way to the top. Let me pause these videos. Right here. Empower others on your way to the top. Guys, a lot of people, they like to step on people on their way to the top. They like to climb the ladder and really put other people down. But that's not the real way to get to the top that I believe. I believe if you empower others, if you share your knowledge, if you uplift others, this is the true way to the top. Collaboration. Guys, it's really hard to get anywhere on your own, by yourself. That's why collaboration is huge. Empowering others while at the same time empowering yourself. This is something that I'm really putting into perspective this year. Collaborating with others, sharing my knowledge, being the best version of myself for others. Yeah, guys, really, really important. This was a video of me at the gym. Ooh, I really like this one right here. Use money to buy freedom, not validation. Guys, especially if you're young, from experience, this would be my advice to you in terms of buying freedom with your money. Guys, in my opinion, the best way to use your money is to have your money working for you. You're basically investing in yourself. You're buying yourself time. You're buying yourself freedom. In the long run, it will pay off. Although you might not see the results right away, this money is compounding. This money is working. Make your money work for you. Do not give your money away. Everything that you interact with is a business. Everywhere you shop is a business. And behind that business, there is a person, there's an entrepreneur. Be mindful of where your money is going. Everything that you buy, your money is going somewhere. Be mindful of that. Use your money to buy freedom. Freedom is for sale, guys. That's just the way it is. Freedom is for sale. You can use your money to make it work for yourself, to create a snowball that compounds, and really to buy yourself that extra time where in the future you know that you started early, that snowball kept growing and rolling, and now all of a sudden you've bought yourself freedom. You have freedom to work on a project. You have freedom to express your own opinions while and not have to worry about anybody's perspective, because that's another thing. Everybody has their own perspectives, right? So yeah, use your money to buy freedom, not validation. Not validation, guys. Validation will not get you anywhere. The only person you have to get the only person you should get validation from is yourself. You should validate yourself. Wake up every day and try to be a little bit better. So that's my take on that, guys. So this one is good. Leveraging paid ads is one of the best initiatives you can take to expand brand awareness and to increase lead generation. Guys, paid ads are a hack. There's so many business owners that aren't taking advantage of paid ads because they don't know how to do it, and sometimes they don't want to hire somebody to do it for them. But guys, you can do so many things. People don't realize that you can literally run an advertisement, take that audience to your website. Then once they're already on your website, you can track which people from this audience actually interacted with your website. Then you can take these people that interacted with your website into a group, and then you can run another advertisement just for this group, and we call that a warm audience. A warm audience is an audience that has already interacted with your brand. They're already familiar, and they're a lot more likely to buy from your business or to request your offer or your service. Yeah, this is the power of paid ads. I mean, you can use it to increase brand awareness. You can use it to sell whatever you're selling. You can use it to send people to a specific landing page. There's so many things you can really do with paid advertisement, guys. And yeah, I mean, I hope to spread awareness, and I hope that more business owners really look into it, because it really is a hack. It's you versus you, self-explanatory. You are the only person that you should try to be better than. Here's some of the content I shared from my agency. We went to Rafiki Tiki in Delray Beach, and we really got some very nice content for them. It's all on ARVMarketing. My agency is ARVMarketing. We're on Instagram. Our website is ARVMarketing. Find us on every social media, on Google, ARVMarketing. Boom. Luke Belmar, bags are packed. Now send it all to the moon. Guys, my bags are packed as well, and I'm waiting for everything to go to the moon. That's all I gotta say. Read a couple of books and stop vaping. Thank me later. Self-explanatory as well, guys. I mean, guys, stop. You need to stop vaping. It's not good for you. I used to vape. Horrible experience. It's toxins. You're intoxicating your body. You're putting bad stuff inside of you, and you're really damaging yourself. So read books. Go read books. Get knowledge. Knowledge compounds. Books. Knowledge from books compounds. You'll be a lot better off. Ooh, I really love this one right here. Bridging the barrier between corporate and creative entrepreneurship. Guys, this is something that I'm passionate about. There's corporate, there's entrepreneurship, and there's creative entrepreneurship. There's a little bit of a barrier, guys. With the WPB initiative, we're gonna be bridging the gap between corporate and entrepreneurship. It's gonna be great. Boom, Bitcoin chart. Next is 120K. Guys, Bitcoin is currently on the rise. Bitcoin went all the way to 74K after being at around like 107 or so, and people panicked. Everyone was talking about the tariffs. Everyone was talking about this or that. But what did the big investors do? As always, they bought more. They bought more. And from one day to another, boom, it's all the way back to $105,000. And this was within the blink of an eye. The people that got scared, the people that sold at anywhere from 74 to like 90 or so thousand, now they have to buy back in at 105,000. This is why, guys, you have to know what you own. You can't just sell. You can't just be fearful because of what the market is saying. The market will always be saying something. Just like life, don't take people's advice or thoughts as is. Do your own research. Learn. Have your own thoughts. Big on Bitcoin. I think it's gonna be keep doing great. Yeah. And then this one right here is about XRP. This is the 2-year chart for XRP, and I'm basically asking if it went all the way from 50 cents all the way to well, right now is at like around 2.4 or so, but it went to $2.35, guys. And this was without regulations. This was without an ETF. This was without the case being dismissed. Guys, what's going to happen when ETFs start getting approved, when the XRP case gets dismissed, when regulations continue to come out? Guys, I'm big on XRP. Again, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, guys, but I'm big on XRP, and I think it will do amazing. I think the technology behind it is great. We need easier cross-border payments, guys. They have an amazing leadership. They have so many new integrations, guys. I think it's honestly undervalued for what it is at the moment. So big on XRP. Boom, Wealth Palm Beach, WPB. Guys, I'm going to talk a little bit about the WPB initiative. This is an initiative for entrepreneurs. Like I said, I really want to bridge the gap between corporate and creative entrepreneurship and bring it together. WPB is a decentralized entrepreneurial network, meaning everybody contributes. Everybody brings ideas to the table. Everybody grows together. It's not centralized. It's not centralized on one specific place or business/corporation. It's a decentralized movement it's a safe haven for entrepreneurs, guys. We're going to do events, partner with local businesses, collaborate with local businesses. The possibilities are endless. I've talked to a lot of people about this initiative, and everybody's super excited about it. I'm excited about it. I'm passionate about this project. It's something super authentic, something that the city needs. Wealth Palm Beach, WPB, a decentralized entrepreneurial network, guys. We're going to be partnering up with businesses. We're going to be partnering up with coaches, with mentors. A lot different from the current groups/movements that are centralized to one specific location/one specific business. No, this is something completely new, completely different. I'm excited to continue to work on it. I have some great people that I'm collaborating with on this project, and I can't wait for you guys to see what's next. Michael Saylor, sell a tooth if you must, but keep the Bitcoin. And then Naruto Sage Mode, guys. This has been great. I have a lot more tweets from the past couple of days or so, but for the sake of the video not being incredibly long, I think this was great. I shared my thoughts and I'm happy about it. I'm happy. I think I flowed pretty well. I got into flow state a little bit, got into Sage Mode a little bit, Naruto. So I'm excited. I'm excited to continue this journey. I'm excited to continue to give you guys content and to talk about more amazing things, to talk about the things that I think about on the daily, the things that I work on the daily. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe.